This is everything you need to know on how to set up a gasless MIG welder. Hi, my name is Andrew. This gasless MIG welder is easy to set up, easy to use and great for DIYers for small to intermediate welding jobs. Let's get to it. It's important to remember safety before you weld. You need to weld on a non-combustible surface, so you need to have either a steel covering or a steel work table, or even weld on the concrete. You need a welding jacket, a welding blanket, a snood, a welding helmet, spats for your feet, welding gloves, and material handling gloves. Important that when you're welding that your area is clean and clear, free from hazards such as grease, oil, petrol, grime. Anywhere that a spark can land, you don't want to set fire. If your surface had rust, grime, dirt, paint, that sort of thing on it, you would use a wire brush to actually brush the surface to clear it of this debris. This being a newer surface, you would protect it with something like anti-spatter to make sure that your weld doesn't stick to the actual surface while you're welding. First, we will need to raise the door of the unit and then remove the spindle lock nut. Next, take our spool, place it wire side up onto the spindle and then replace the lock nut. Next, we will release the wire feed tensioner. Raise this up, check the wheel for which size wire you are using. You have 0.6 or 0.8, we're using 0.8. So we'll place that in the machine. Now we're set to feed our wire into the machine. We are going to place our hand on top of the wire spool. We're going to snip the front of the wire and then feed it through the wire tube into the rollers. Lock in the tension arm, then gently turn the knob until the wire is tensioned. Our next step is to remove the nozzle and the tip from the torch and then turn the power on at the back of the machine. Press the trigger to activate the wire feed and allow it to pass through the torch. Release your finger from the trigger, take your tip and replace it on your handpiece. Screw down and then lock with your pliers. Replace the nozzle and snip the wire. Next, attach the earth clamp to your prepared surface to complete the electrical circuit. Refer to the settings on the front of the machine because each thickness of material will require a different setting, both in voltage and in wire speed. And there you have it, the steps to set up your gasless MIG welder. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips and tricks.